everybody? This is MattDoesFitness, and this morning I was leaving the gym and someone came up to me and said, "How did you get that body?" And I said, "I don't know, I opened the boot and it was there." Okay, this is my 4 day of eating, episode 11. Jeez Louise, Seminoles cottage cheese. That means I've been doing these for 10 weeks. Core blimey, that is quite a length to be doing a series. My previous best, longest running series prior to that was 1 week, I guess, technically. So all kinds of PRs going on. And on the topic of PRs, if you haven't seen it already, go and watch the video I put on last night. Bloody hell. That is a bench press PR. I've been trying to do that for a long time. It was my target for the year, 160 kilos, 353 pounds, and I got it with a couple of weeks to spare. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, on that topic, I'm actually doing bench press today, but to be honest, I'm so excited about the PR the other day. I might just go in and I've got some fireworks. I'll probably set off some fireworks, like a Catherine wheel. I'll give out some sprinklers, just play some music, play that video on a big screen on a loop, and then just pack up and leave, I guess. Okay, right. Let's get down to business. It's breakfast time. It's Saturday, by the way. It is 10 to 10 in London. I'm in Kent, so I'm not sure about the time difference there. Breakfast, right, here we go. I'm going to do it first hand. I've got some cereal here, but a good way of cutting down, saving time I found is that I've actually got like a tablet lunch. So these, this is my kind of tablet cereal format. That's the milk there. This one is just a general vitamin. So the good thing about that is I can just take these and that's my breakfast done. So catch you later on. Joking. Here's my real breakfast. Pretty reliable. Aldi's product there. Golden syrup wheat, which in case you were unaware are just a cheap version of shredded wheats. Milk, of course. A lot of you have been complimenting me on this combination. I think a lot of you weren't really aware of this. It's just something I came up with a few weeks ago. But yeah, the whole milk and cereal, for me, I mean, it's not for everyone, but for me, I've just found that when I put milk with cereal, it just seems to be like a natural combination. It just goes really, really well. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to try and do this with one hand, so give me a bite. Peeling a banana with one hand. No. A lot of people cut bananas up, slice them up, put them in their cereal or on whatever they're going to put bananas on. I personally have my own technique, which I believe is far more efficient. Possibly not so good if you're doing it for other people, but and there we have it, bananas on golden syrup shredded wheat. Now for the final ingredient, the pièce de résistance. Who doesn't like a bit of spray cream on the cereal and all over the table for that matter? That's obviously a joke, I won't be eating that, but that said, it's now all over my cereal, so I may well have to do that. That's backfired a bit. Okay, I will spend a bit of time now removing that spray cream from my arm, the table, and hopefully my cereal. I'll go to the gym in a second and I'll catch up with you in the car, I would imagine. That was a challenge of mine and I failed miserably. I was trying to last a good 30 seconds there without laughing. Bloody hell, that was tough. I challenge you to beat that. So I've just been in the gym, did some bench press, a little bit of shoulders, triceps, chest. I'm pretty pleased. I got 4 reps at 140 kilos, which is 309 pounds. That's the most I've ever done, so I'm pretty pleased with that. And it follows on nicely from my PR the other day. Okay, I'm having my banana. You probably noticed that. I'm going to have my protein in a second. That's a lot, by the way. That is 50 grams. And the reason for that is detectives, or those with good observation skills amongst you would have noticed I did not have my protein this morning. It was not on the table, so I'm kind of doubling up now. Obviously any more than 50 grams is a bit of a waste of time because I won't be able to absorb that, but I think 50 grams, which is I think, will that be about 40 grams of whey, should be alright. Yeah, so I'm going to do this, have this, play that song again a few more times, try and get that down, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Alright, back at home. Now, I've just been making a list of things that I've never done before, and although some of them are more kind of long-term projects like skydiving and riding a dinosaur, I've realised that I've never eaten an entire clementine whole. So what I've done is ready peeled one. Let's break another barrier. An anticlimax, really. Right, lunchtime. What I'm doing here is having a pretty small, like mini lunch. So this is a pizza with pepperoni on. Looks pretty decent, to be fair, but it's not massive. I mean, if I compare it to my hand, we're talking just bigger than my hand. So I'll eat that now, and then I'll have something in a bit. Now, what I thought would be quite interesting, I stumbled across 1,411 facts to knock you sideways. I'm not going to read all of them yet, but one I found that was particularly interesting. Lizards can't breathe and walk at the same time. Now, I'm still struggling to compute that fact. They can't breathe and walk at the same time? Struggling. Don't understand that. Yeah, so I'm going to... Oh my god. I'm going to eat this and then I will grab something more protein based later on today, I think. So I'll catch up with you when that is the case. Okay, I've showered, I'm clean, I'm wearing clean clothes, I don't smell anymore, I feel just generally a lot better within myself. I haven't eaten for a few hours, and like I said, I haven't had anything kind of very protein based, so I'm going to do that right now. Starting with my old trademark, some nuts. What I'm going to do is just initially have a few of those. So I normally have one of these probably 2-3 times a day. It's about a kilogram of nuts. Some would say I'm slightly nuts, but I don't know. That's a joke, by the way. Obviously I'm not going to eat all of those. That would be ridiculous, and I'd probably die of nut poisoning if that is. This is a disaster. A real affliction, which I imagine it's not. I'll do that later when the camera's not rolling. I'm going to have some Greek style yogurt, which is low fat, which means it's high in protein, little tip there, and some honey, which looks a bit skank, but I'll melt that and put it in. It will do the job. I'm then, in a bit, going to go to my brother's and get something pretty exciting in the way of food. I will reveal all shortly, so get ready.
Pizza delivery, Nathan speaking, how can I help?
Hi Nathan, can I also order some delivery, please?
Yeah, sure, what's the address?
Excellent. The address is...
Okay, and what would you like to order?
Well, I've got one of those 2 for 1 on pizza vouchers.
Yeah, that's fine. Which pizzas would you like to order?
If I use 2 of those, do I get both of the pizzas free if I order both?
What do you mean? Like, no, you can order like 2 pizzas and get 2 free, but you can't use 2 vouchers and get both.
Oh, okay, no worries. I was just intrigued. Okay, so if I use one of them then and order 2 pizzas for the price of 1, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's good news. Right, so can I please get 2 large Italians, please?
Yep.
Can one of them have chicken and sweet corn, please?
Okay.
And can the other one have pepperoni?
Yep.
And then are there any other meats you would recommend? No? Okay. Okay, in that case, I'll just go just pepperoni, please.
I can take all the ones we do, if that helps.
No, I'll play it safe, I'll play it safe. Just pepperoni on that one, please.
Just pepperoni?
Yes, please.
Okay, would you like any size drinks for dessert?
Could I just get a bottle of Coke, please? Okay, chicken and sweet corn. That one is not mine. Alright, my friends are going for the pepperoni. That was me, by the way, it wasn't already there. And after that pretty awkward conversation with the pizza delivery man, I finally got what I was after. Now, this is a large pepperoni. I'm not a big fan of stuff on pizzas. That sounds boring, and everyone says I'm like a bit of a boring loser for saying this, but I like a margarita, so I don't have to get too much on it, but I've gone for just pepperoni because that's a pretty decent, safe option. Now, I know what you're thinking, where's the protein? I don't know. This is a pretty low in protein day thus far. I'm going to try and eat something high in protein after this to try and get my levels back up. I might even have some whey just to kind of compensate. We shall see. Now, you're also probably thinking, why are you weirdly obsessed with pizza? Now, I didn't plan to eat pizza for lunch. That was a bit of an ad-lib meal. And then I got outvoted in this instance. I was going to have curry, but we had pizza instead. Now, to be fair, pizza is pretty much as good as it gets in my books for takeaway, so I'm not complaining. I will eat this. I may have some of the other one. I may have something else. I'm not sure. I will have, like I said, something high in protein after this. I've yet to decide what that will be, but I will catch up with you shortly.
No, otherwise, I don't think there's ever been Julian Pratt. John said his name was Julian Pratt before he was gay. Gay? Alright. Listen, form something. Anyway, I have got something moving, and in fact, there's a jaw clamp stripped on the walls there. Now, she has an hysterics because the walls
I was just cramping my jaw. My jaw is cramped out right now. I was too enthusiastic with my... Hello and welcome back. Right, what you just saw there was we went to a friend's house and I had a pretty incredible meal, which was couscous with loads of stuff in there and also some pretty massive meatballs. I'm talking like, I couldn't even get my fingers, if I was to try, couldn't get my fingers around them. So big in fact that I actually got jaw cramp whilst trying to do a funny full mouth meatball act. Anyway, I've eaten quite a lot of food today, so I'm not going to go too crazy this evening. I'm just going to finish it off with my standard protein. I'm going to go for milk, as I tend to do in the evening, to get some extra calories and also just slow down the protein absorption, even though I know that is a myth. So that's 30 grams of whey, which is 25 grams of protein total, although with the milk, probably looking at more like 35 grams. And just to kind of push that over the edge, that's going to be disgusting. It's really creamy. Woo! So, I'm going to finish this little beauty, and that, my friends, concludes my 4 day of eating episode 11, legs 11. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, as always. If you're a fan of these videos and you are new to my channel, if you go on my 4 day of eating playlist, you can see all of the previous ones. There's loads of weird crap in there. And I will see you, as always, tomorrow.